Alright, we're ready for another edition of Binding of Isaac. Repentance plus beta. It's a mouthful now. I have not played in a bit, but they did add the ability to now see what items do as you play, which before you can only do with a mod. I'll continue in a sec. Let's pick our character first. So, I think last time we finally beat Lazarus. So, I mean, the last one left is Azazel. He's pretty easy, so probably shouldn't be losing this one. But anyway, we get an XL floor to start. Obviously, I pre-record a lot of stuff, so by the time I even upload the first one, this won't be new at all. But recently, as of the time I'm recording this, they recently added in the ability to now see what items do. Obviously, it won't tell me unless I pick it up first. But if I use the shift key, I'll be able to see what items that I've picked up before will do. So obviously this is pretty powerful. Our tier rate will plummet, but our strength, our power is going to be very high now. So yeah, before, like I said, you'd need a mod to be able to see what items did in the game, or you'd have to look it up on Platinum God or some form of website. I don't know what it's called now, but that would be the only way to see what items do in-game. So that's going to be very interesting now that they add that in automatically, which I guess is a good thing. It clears up some gray areas that we've had with items in the past. There were some items in the game that, especially trinkets, that it took a while for people to figure out what all the effects were. So now that it's in the game, it's, I guess, nice. Anyway, with Azazel, he's a very powerful character, one of the easiest characters. Another luck up pill. I'm just gonna take all these pills. Health up. He starts with 3 black hearts, but unlike Blue Baby, he can receive red heart containers like we have now. Let me just go back and get that red heart. He shoots brimstone, obviously, as we've seen already, as I've shown. You charge a brimstone shot. It's very short range compared to brimstone if you were to pick it up. But he's very powerful. He can fly to start, while the health obviously being 3 black hearts to start. Oh wow, we got a lot of health now. Well, obviously the start isn't great. Yeah, I mean, his speed's pretty good. And like I said, flight is always useful. You don't have to worry about creeps, spikes, anything like that. Yeah, he's traditionally one of the easiest characters, and that's why I've kind of put off starting with him, because, yeah, I mean, it's most of the time it's a free win with this guy. So just hide back here. Want to, again, short range brimstone. We gotta be careful with spiders that blow up like those guys. Ooh, PhD would be nice. We don't have the money for that. I could have blown up our donation machine, but I kind of don't want to yet until we maxed out our donation to 999. But yeah, obviously the charge time is much worse now because we got that massive damage increase item. I can't remember what it's called. And like I said, you can even check my stuff now. It'll tell you what everything's called. Polyphemus. So it tells you everything it does, stats, differences, and other effects. And even tells you, like Rosary here, tells you what transformation you're working towards as well. So we're 1 out of 3 for the Seraphim, which also grants flight. So obviously we don't really need Seraphim, but again, just nice little additions to the game. Quality of life additions. Some people might be against it. Some people might like the surprise of the items, not knowing what they're gonna get. Obviously, you can turn this ability on and off with the shift key on PC. We get latch key here. Luck up again. We're already up to +3 luck. Yeah, you do have the option to turn it off, and you don't have to check my stuff if you don't want to. I just kind of did it to show everybody what they changed. So now, I think with Azazel, it's better to go for Angel deals because you don't have much red health. But in this case, I think we'll make it a little bit more difficult for ourselves. Taking out these fires is going to take all day. So this activates a demon form when you have less than half, or less than a full red heart, so half heart or less. I think I'll take this. That'll immediately activate our demon form, so our damage is very good right away. Like, he's already strong to begin with. He's just miles stronger. I don't think I want this because we don't have good range. That'll make enemies coming within a certain distance of us afraid and turn around, so not a good idea when your range isn't great. At least it won't attack, but again, we're not gonna really have a problem with not getting hit. I would like to get our tiers up though, right? Our damage is fantastic, but our tiers rate is important. Kind of got stuck there. That's the first damage we take. I mean, this, yeah, we're just wiping out people. Almost 30 damage is wild. Like, very, very high. I'm surprised this guy didn't get beat. There we go. No raging this time. Well, you don't know, right? I could choke it, and then it'll be the greatest rage so far. But, you never know. But yeah, we do have quite the start. We might even be able to get to a boss rush here as well. Spider. I'm excited. Got 2 coins back and a key. I basically got a key for 1 cent. That's not so bad. So the item we just picked up, Miter, is also towards Seraphim. And it's a 33% chance of converting red hearts to soul hearts. So very helpful for a character that doesn't start with red hearts. And there you go. The I'm excited kicked in on that room pretty quickly. Sped up the room, but again, we're very strong. Another luck up, right? That will affect tier effects that don't activate every single time. It'll increase the likelihood of tier effects activating. We don't have anything like that yet, but we're ready if we do. We're doing very good time-wise as well, under 10 minutes here. I tend to want to get through 3 floors within 10 minutes. Try and get to the boss rush. We one-shot Krampus. Alright, we unlocked the head of Krampus. It's an active item that will shoot brimstone in 4 directions. I think it scales to our damage too. And it needs 3 rooms to charge. If it scales to our damage, it's gonna be very good. For sure. I don't test it. It might actually. That was pretty fast. Tears up hill. That's good. We have a tears up in our rotation. Very nice. Might come back to him. Those guys normally give health up items if you donate enough. So could be good for another devil deal. So we don't have to give up 3 more spirit hearts. Actually, why not just get the health up here? Drop the double activate card for now. Come back for it. That was easy. Not gonna take that. Honestly, I don't think we need the now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think we need the extra damage that Hoe of Babylon gives us, so let's use this now. Actually, look at that, it didn't even... I thought the health up gives us a heart, but I forgot earlier it didn't. So our charge is a little bit better. It's still taking a little bit of time, but definitely better. Let's use this now. Alright, we got greed. We're just gonna wipe him out with our head of Krampus there, and we get a key out of that. Alright. Well-timed shot. Let's go back and take that back. Grab the hearts. Might as well keep the boost. Then again, might as well just do this now. Shop is was agreed this floor, so money's kind of useless right now. We'll just take it. Again, doesn't really matter. It is a speed down too, but we're bound to get a devil room soon, and that'll fix our speed again and give us a bit of extra damage we really don't need, but mainly the speed is what we're getting out of that. Alright. Krampus charge for the boss room. Well, they got me, but we're good. We do not get the devil deal. I might take the health up. We will lose a blue heart, but because of Miter, we're gonna get higher drop rates. So if we do lose it, we'll get it back. It's mainly health to spend on devil deals, so. Very, very easy run so far. Again, this is kind of expected with this character. Maybe not this strong this quickly, but nonetheless, that's pretty good. That's defense now. So any tier shots towards us, that was stupid. Nice. Wow, I suck. Any tier shots that come towards us, now we have Sci-Fly here to take him out. He does a pretty good job. Probably one of the better defense items in the game. Again, not gonna protect you on body contact, mainly just the tier fire from enemies. Okay, onto the boss room, but I do want to, you know what, we'll fight the boss and then we'll see our shop go and find our shop. I think we have time for the boss rush, so. I guess it doesn't scale. Another health up. I'm gonna wait to take that. I don't know what this does with Brimstone. And I don't know yet. I'm gonna take this. Oh. That actually makes things quite interesting. And then you hit control to stop it. Alright. That was two health, so we'll take that back. So, yeah. The charging for our Brimstone gets a little bit easier. And now it's all just straight up aiming. It's gonna suck with those kinds of enemies until we get our tier rate up. The ones that just hide in the ground. But, what are you gonna do? Alright. At this point, I think we won't explore the rest of the floor. We have about 4 minutes to get the mom fight over and done with. Not that our strength is a problem, but if we want to hit up, you know, an item room and stuff, we're gonna have to be pretty quick. So, well, that was smart. The range is really nice. You just go from one end of the room to the other. Piling on the keys. We haven't collected this. I'm just gonna take it. To get 100% on your save file, you have to collect every item, not just unlock it. So, might as well just get. Alright. Get that over and done with quickly. I love the tracking too. That's even nicer. I don't think the ability on its own has tracking, but with Brimstone it does. We have a lot of money. Oops. Oh, wow, the secret room was right there. That was really good. Okay, we got a couple minutes. Let's see what else we can find. I'm not gonna waste my time in the arcade or anything like that. So let's see our shop. Card pack. The Joker. Get our devil room out of the way here. Well, we got Seraphim, and we're gonna do this. Now we get a double deal every single.
Two of clubs.
Every single floor. That's what I was trying to say. We get. We now get a devil deal. That's what the goat head does. Now that we have the Bible, we're gonna one-shot Mom. You know what? Let's see if we could get a health up from him. Because our damage won't matter. We have the Bible. We do get it. There you go. And now I'm gonna buy this. I like this item. You do lose all the buddies or familiars you get from this book, the Book of Monsters or whatever it's called. But what is it called? I'm really bad at remembering. Yeah, Monster Manual, same idea. That would be weird. This one would be very strange. I don't think I want that. I want an all stats up. I want my tiers up. And it didn't up my tiers, so that's very nice. Sorry, let me use this. So any monsters you get from this will disappear when you head to the next floor. But every boss clear you get, which is 2 bosses at once, you fight 2 bosses. I think I'm pretty sure we've done this already. So I'm not gonna really explain the whole thing, but you know what's coming. We fight 15 waves of bosses, 2 bosses per wave. When you complete, you get 2 charges on your spacebar item. So we're gonna be able to keep adding these familiars as we fight through here, and hopefully make us even stronger. Not ready for that. Alright, we got a charge here now. Get another monster. Question card. It allows you to use your spacebar item without using your spacebar item. So like we didn't have a charge for it, so I got essentially a free charge. Although again, it's kind of wasted in a way because I'm not going to be able to keep the familiar that I got from this after we're done this fight. But again, makes us a bit stronger. It's an auto turret one too, so I don't have to do anything. Just get within range. They will do their job without any assistance by me, again, other than getting them within range. Blowing through this as you'd expect, and we even have, what, a couple hearts? 1 heart on the floor here, too. So we got 2 hits of damage, up to 4 hits of damage before we start actually losing health. Oh, there's another one. Never mind. I think we're good. We're getting a lot of spirit hearts. Alright. There you go. Got 1 back, still full health. Just a few more waves to go here. Jumped on me there. Another monster here. On the wave 13. I think that's the last time we're going to use the manual. We might get a charge before we, like just in time for the last wave. Actually, no, we'll get it right after the last wave, which is perfect. We get a familiar right at the start of the next floor. And we unlock the nail. Ow, someone hurt me. Who was that? Another health up. Alright, oh, this is still here? Yeah, I'm gonna keep my monster manual, so. Onward and downward we go. Let's use this right away. We get a little succubus worm. He will help us heal, but obviously only red health. So not gonna be much use other than a bit of damage. Double room again, 100%. that's gonna give us more health too. Perfect. Where the guy is, there he is. Okay. So, unfortunately. What's this do again? Oh, that's right, I didn't pick it up. Well, we got blue hearts, we're gonna take this. I think that's the, I'm pretty sure what that does, Death's List, is it marks one of the enemies on the screen. And if you kill them first, or if you kill them in order, so what happens is one enemy's marked, if you kill them, the mark will go to another enemy on the screen. And if you kill them in the order the mark goes in, then you should get an item. So like, we kill this guy first, I get a key. I get a little bonus there. As for the little ice cube guy, all he does is freeze people. Kick them towards them and they'll either slow or freeze. We're not gonna get our deaths list activating in this room. Somebody got beat immediately. So, yeah, it's our little fire thing that we picked up. The trinket, the lighter. As the trinket does, it'll apply burn to random enemies on the screen. And I also think it's luck related on how many enemies are on fire, because I don't normally see this many caught on fire. We have a high luck stat, so that might be responsible. High Priestess is nice. Another buttons room. Actually, I accidentally killed our mimic dude by flying over a spot where on the opposite side of the room was spikes, so we don't get our deaths list there either. It is a little bit a pain to worry about. I kind of just don't really worry about it too much unless it's you know, not really making me sweat. Okay, well that's unfortunate. We got teleported into the I'm error room, so we can't go fight Mom's heart. I don't think we fought Isaac yet. I think we've only had the option to fight Satan. So this is gonna be interesting. So we're gonna skip over Mom's heart, no choice. Which is a bit unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. Range again. That's a range down. Alright. I'm just gonna give. Oh my god, a tears up? Nice. Oh, our tears doesn't go higher than 0.56. That's good to know. Looks like Polyphemus caps off there, or else, yeah, it'd probably be, ooh, 100 keys. That would probably be too overpowering. If you could just get your tears to the normal cap, which is about 5. Some abilities can get it above 5. But it looks like with Polyphemus, yeah, 0.56. I guess it makes sense. It's not, again, it'd be just way too overpowering. It already is, let's put it that way. It already is overpowering, even with us waiting a little bit. Now that we have practically unlimited keys, we can just keep spending on this guy until he decides to leave. This might be the only better thing than Monster Manual. Uh-oh. Well, goodbye. That was nice of you to give us all that. I missed a coin, that don't matter. We're gonna go up now. Not down. To the cathedral. This might be our first cathedral run. So some enemies are gonna be new that we have not seen yet, like these guys, the pot-throwing little ghosts. that's fortunate. So the only problem is because of Curse of the Lost, I think it's called. Yeah. We unfortunately have no idea where we are, and the telepills did not help. So we don't have any, like, retracing of steps right now. We're just gonna have to travel through rooms until we find the boss. So I think this is where we... Yeah, we've been through here. Okay, so this must be the starting area. We're just getting blue heart drops like crazy. I don't know if this is completely martyr or just absurd luck, but we have been getting them a lot. Alright. Hopefully I remember to come back there and how to get there if I do lose any health. That was really close. Like that. Now I can go back and get health. Just gonna keep going this way first. Don't need to. There you go. Blue hearts for days. Weeks even. Okay. Another room done. This is a dead end. Pot guys. Pot throwing ghosts. Almost max money. I don't think I've ever been max on like everything. I don't think I've ever had like 99 money, 99 bombs. I don't think I've ever had that. So this is the closest I've ever been to that. Obviously, we're very behind in the bombs, but we had 99 keys already. Ooh, secret room. I don't even need that money anymore. What's in here? Bombs? So there's no devil room on this floor. I think once you're done with the womb, there are no more devil deals or angel deals. So that's why it says 0% on the bottom of the screen. Well, if this is our first Isaac battle, well, we're gonna see what it's all about. If not, then I just forgot. Alright, we got our burn activated. He shoots tears like crazy in your direction consistently. A lot of different attack patterns, and we are blowing through them very quickly because of our damage. So he's flying through phases right now. This is kind of the last phase, though. The light beams and the teleporting and the light beams, and then that's it. Yeah, that's what happens when you play as Azazel. Most of the time, you just absolutely destroy everybody. Well, there you go. A successful Azazel run. Pretty redundant, if you ask me. So we got the boss rush done with Magdalene. Only the mom's heart done with Cain, Isaac, Eve. We got the boss rush with Judas. We got Satan with Samson. We did not get the mom's heart completion with Azazel. Very rare completion of Isaac without mom's heart. But we also get the boss rush there too. There's another heart in Satan, and then just the heart for Eden. So we've got every character we've unlocked. We have beaten a number of bosses. We still haven't done mom's heart with Azazel again because of the I Am Air room. But we're not going to play him again. and we'll do Bethany for the first time. I actually missed her. I probably would have done her if I remembered. I'm pretty sure the last time I recorded, I did say I would do her next, but I guess I skipped over, didn't realize, but whatever. We'll do her next. So that's it. If you like the content, be sure to leave a like on the video. Be sure to subscribe if you want to keep seeing more content, and be sure to comment, you know, whatever you want. I don't really have a preference. You can say you hate me, say you love me. I don't really matter to me. But if you do have any pointers on how I could improve the content, that would also be nice. So thank you very much, everybody, and until next time.